Now, 8 years after Bafana and Orlando Pirates captain Senzo Meyiwa was gunned down in Vosloorus, east of Johannesburg, the 5 men accused of orchestrating his murder will have their day in court. And after delays and a change in legal representation, the trial is expected to begin today in the Pretoria High Court. The accused have denied any involvement, and the defense team is set to bring a special plea.
8 years since one of the country's most promising stars was gunned down, and what happened inside the Vosloorus home on October 26, 2014 is still not known. The national soccer captain played his last game the night before, and that night was at the home of the mother of actress and singer Kelly Khumalo. In what has been described as a home invasion, Meyiwa was shot and fatally wounded. Police swiftly nabbed a suspect, claiming to have arrested the perpetrator, Zamakushle Mbata.
We are sure that the person that we have now charged is one of the suspects that were involved in the incident.
But that turned out to be a wrongful arrest.
This court orders the immediate release of the accused Zamakushle Innocent Mbata from detention.
For years, the family was left in silence, with no answers as to what happened that night.
Senzo Meyiwa's father said at the time that he was in great pain, but he was hoping that God will help them.
And on the 6th anniversary of Meyiwa's passing, police revealed they had arrested those involved and had retrieved a firearm. Sitembu Sibiya, Bongani Ntanzi, Mtobisi Ngube, Mtokosizeni Mpasi, and Sifukushle Ntuli are adamant they were the wrong suspects. And on their first appearance at the Boksburg Magistrates Court, they refused to enter the dock. There were many delays and more speculation as confidential NPA documents leaked to the media, which claimed that his girlfriend, Kelly Khumalo, was linked to the murder case. Her legal team said the singer was not implicated nor charged and was not a suspect. Last year, the matter was set down for trial. However, it saw delays as the accused shuffle counsels. The state is confident it has a strong case with 2 confessions from the group. However, the defense team has questioned this.
If the state is still insisting that they will go by the confessions, alleged confessions, we will then bring in the application for the trial within a trial, whereby the constitutionality and the admissibility of the confessions and the pointing out will be disputed. And it's up to state to prove that those were done voluntarily.
The family has also alleged that they are facing threats.
Yes, they are trying to threaten me because of something that I discovered in the case. Even advocate, therefore, is also receiving threatening phone calls. Yeah. Because they are afraid of what is going to happen in court.
The trial is expected to begin on Monday at the High Court in Pretoria. Hasina Gori, SABC News, Pretoria.
Former President Jacob Zuma's legal team will apply for a further postponement of his corruption trial in the High Court in Pietermaritzburg in KwaZulu-Natal today. Judge Pitkun had ruled that the trial would start today. Zuma's petition to the Supreme Court of Appeal for leave to appeal the ruling against the recusal of the lead prosecutor, Advocate Billy Downer, was dismissed earlier. Zuma and French arms dealer Thales are being charged with corruption in connection with the 1990s multi-billion rand arms deal.
Now that former President Jacob Zuma's bid to get lead prosecutor Billy Downer recused from his trial has failed, his foundation says the former president will now pursue a private prosecution of the prosecutor. Zuma alleges that Downer is biased and leaked vital information to the media, breaching sections of the NPA Act.
President Zuma has decided that the only way to deal with Downer is through private prosecution. So wheels are being set in motion to see to it that a private prosecution happens.
During a briefing, the The Jacob Zuma Foundation has confirmed that the former president will be present at the Pietermaritzburg High Court on Monday. Meanwhile, the NPA says it will oppose any application to postpone the matter as it's ready to proceed with the trial.
We have always been ready. Our witnesses are lined up to testify against the two accused, and we will oppose any application for a postponement of the matter because it is not in the best interest of anyone for the matter to be delayed further. With regards to the possible private prosecution of Mr. Downer, our lead prosecutor, this we regard as an intimidating and delaying tactic on the part of Mr. Zuma's lawyers because they know very well that those charges can never be sustained. Hence, the Director of Public Prosecutions in KwaZulu-Natal has declined to prosecute.
Zuma and French arms company Thalys face several charges including fraud, racketeering and money laundering linked to the multi-billion rand arms deal. Nhlanhla Khatlani, SABC News, Johannesburg.
A former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede says that she's optimistic